Some big kids over here to the right. Welcome everybody. Saturday night here in Valley View Arena. We have the 2014 Blazers against the 2012 Blazers, Team 2 Blazers. So 2014 A versus 2012 B. So it's definitely a size mismatch, and these 2012s have been body checking. But this is going to be no contact tonight, we think. XbotGo versus 2012 beats. So definitely a size mismatch. So the 2014 our Blazers are in the blue pennies tonight. Same numbers as last night. And for the other team, I'm not familiar with many of their players, so I'll probably go with numbers tonight for the 2012 Blazers. So if the lines are the same as last night, we would have, I think, Henderson between Wallace and Traxel. And we would have Murphy, Kramusa, and Cooper together. And then it was Nielsen, Giesbrecht, and Harris on the other line. And then on D, we would have, it was a collection and a mixture last night, but the usual D-men. I'm not sure of the pairings. So a little late getting off the ground with this one as the Zamboni is leaving extra water on the ice, so they had to wait. It's good now. We got the two-man system, the two-person system tonight for the officials. Got the older gentleman with the half cage or the three-quarter cage, and his young counterpart. All right, so on D to start us off, right D, Lawless, left D, Zernhout, and we have the Henderson line out. Hunter, Drew, and Cade. Boys fired up, ready to get going against this older group, see what they can do. D to D off the one draw by the Blue Blazers, up to Trapsel. Wallace in there pressuring, and the Blazers come up with it. The Blue Blazers, Traxel in the corner, getting checked there by the 2012 Orange Blazer, but Henderson has it, stayed in, tried to get it down low to Traxel by the goal there, but Orange Blazers bring it out. Good back check there by Wallace, leaves it for Henderson. He got sandwiched and awkward fall down there, hope he's okay. Chance there by Wallace, who fires it in off the shin pad. Coming in hard now is Cooper on the left wing. Or sorry, that was Giesbrecht on the left wing. Harris and Nielsen out there. Harris tried to feed that out front, still battling for it down low. Nielsen's in to help. Nielsen. Harris digging in the corner. Orange comes up with it though. Giesbrecht in. They're going to force them, so they're going to have to clear it to the line. Not out. Held in nicely by Barwise. Cross to Nielsen. Into the right corner. Harris in to help. Shovels it behind the net. And Giesbrecht over for it. Battling hard. Harris coming in to help. They're going to clear it. They're going to ice it. So the Orange Blazers ice it. A good opening couple of shifts for the Blue Blazers here, the 2014s. Pressuring in the O zone. Murphy, Cremusa, and Cooper out now. And we got Tucker and McKegg on D. In the referee's skates. Comes to Murphy, throws it down into the high slot, but it's intercepted. Out they come, chipping it out. That's going to be icing again. 20 hustling hard, chipping and chasing. Number 20 is got to be 6 feet tall. Blazers win it. Back to the point. Wilson threw it down toward the net, intercepted. Murphy picks it up off the wall, comes back out to Tucker at the point. Wilson tried to shot toward the net. It was tipped into the corner. Cooper plays it down low. Camusa down there behind the net. Battling hard, gets out-muscled by that massive number 20, but the Blazers have a chance anyway. Stopped by the goalie and into the corner. Camusa chips it around. Cooper's going to go hard after it. Tying up his man. And they come up with it. It's Camusa. Still with it, but now number 20 gets it. Number 20 is going to go for a skate. Number 20 over the red. Break wide. Little toe drag to the middle. No chance. McKegg says no, and out with it he comes. Here comes McKegg, and he's got Henderson. McKegg in. McKegg shoots. Pad save. Loose puck. Rebound. Henderson picks it up. Back to Traxel, and he scores. Or Wallace, rather, and he scores. Good pressure by Henderson, and he was able to recover the puck and get it back to Wallace, and he zipped it over the right pad under the blocker, just inside the post, and it's 1-0. Good start. Orange Blazers get it up the wall off the draw and get that puck deep to the middle, but Lawless is able to get that to the point, but it's held in. 11 goes down low. Chipping along the wall, just waiting for some reinforcements, but the Blue Blazers are in there as well. Puck comes back right point for the net tip. It's loose in the slot area. Shot toward the net. Was wide. Wrap try, and Irwin there to shut the door. Loose puck there in the slot. It's going to be carried out here by Traxel. Traxel shuffles it ahead to Wallace. Wallace chips and chases. Ooh, that's a big boy down there. You know that's going to happen though. And then he spins out, comes back down to the slot where Wallace goes to chase it into the right corner. He gets it deep. Goes for a change. Orange brings it out to the middle, over the red line, over the blue line. With the slot, we're in wide, no one home except for Giesbrecht for blue. So Giesbrecht has a look, gets it across here to Lawless. Lawless gets it ahead to Harris, but it was in his feet, so he couldn't quite corral it. And they're going to shuffle that back up to center. Puck is shuffling around at center ice. Giesbrecht goes over to Harris, and Giesbrecht comes and helps, and then shovels it in on his backhand. Murphy in on chase. He's going to shovel it up the wall, but they were changing. But it does come out to center to Barwise. Barwise gets it over this way now to Pizzetto. Pizzetto. Ooh, dangerous shot. They score. Loose puck in the slot. And Orange has tied the game. So we got Carmusa, Cooper, and Murphy out here, and Barwise and Pizzetto on D. Orange wins the draw, gets the line, and takes the blue line. Going wide. Tried to go drag through the feet, not going to work, so it comes up the right side now, but held in at the point. Long shot. Saved by Irwin. Puck comes to Barwise. Barwise has it. Rough ice in that corner, spins back, then gets it up ahead to Murphy. Murphy one touch or two touch to Carmusa, back to Murphy, and then to Cooper. Good puck movement here. And Cooper's tripped, no call. Murphy gets it deep. Cooper in there first and grinding hard to get this puck. Carmusa has it. Murphy's out front. Carmusa looking, surveying, dragging, back to Murphy here. Murphy walks out, tried to find Cooper across ice there, and just was about 6 inches off the ice, so a hard one to control or get a tip on. Deep now. Carmusa and Cooper down there. Wilson tried to hold it at the line, but out comes Orange, but a good stick check by Henderson. But then he's stick checked. Wilson cross ice into some traffic. The Blazers don't play it though, so no too many men call. Orange ices it. 1-1 game, 14-22 left to go in the first. The teams look to be pretty evenly matched so far. Puck goes into the left corner, chip it up the wall, held in by Lawless. Lawless throws it back down low. It's Wallace. Wallace has the puck. Tried to find Henderson in the slot there, but it was intercepted by 18. But he's pressured immediately by Traxel. Good job there by Traxel on the forecheck. Henderson with it. Traxel now. Traxel spins it back to Henderson. Henderson having a look, chips it just behind the net, where he goes to get it himself. And Wallace is over there to help now. Henderson and Wallace digging in the corner, and they're going to come up with it. Wallace back to Lawless. Lawless over to Zernhelt. Zernhelt walks, shoots, save, and smothered. Good shift there. Good work down low. Nielsen line out now. 13:42 in the first, 1-1. Orange wins the draw and swings it all the way around to the other side. Wallace is hustling over and he's going to pound it back down deep where it's Giesbrecht on it. Giesbrecht, he's stick check, but he's going to come all the way to the point. Zernhelt slap shot. Hits a foot, goes into the corner. Digging there is Harris, and Orange dumps it down. No ice, though. Zernhelt back for it. Under pressure. Comes around behind the net. Orange has it, chipping it behind the net. And into the corner. Orange trying to work the puck here. Intercepted there by Nielsen. Up the wall to Harris. Harris tries to chip it out. Can't, as Walker, the big D-man, is there. Behind the net. Lawless in a battle. It's going to come out to the right point. Giesbrecht pressuring there, so he has to dump it. Giesbrecht going to get on that puck and force him to the high slot again. Shot is blocked in traffic, and now Giesbrecht gets it. Tried to get it deep, couldn't, so it stays in at the line. Orange has it, swings it to the slot. Oh, loose in the slot there, but Nielsen's there to help, and Harris is going to ice that, or at least try to. Out to center it goes. Two of them can change. Harris jamming the way at it here, tries to get that puck. Oh, it's run into hard. And he's going to finish the change. And Blazers ice it. Big boy hockey out there. 12:21 first period, 1-1 tie. Orange shuffles it behind the net. Pizzetto there, battling. Puck is behind the net, and it is Murphy back there in his own corner. Shuffles it just up to the line, where they're going to jam it back down low. But Murphy intercepted. Good job there and skates it. Finds Kramusa, but it was just over his stick. So it is scrambly here at center. Orange brings it in over the line. Here's Orange. Good stick check there. Good back check by Blue. Murphy has it. Murphy goes wall, and Cooper's onto it. Good play there. Cooper down in the corner, spinning back off the check, trying to get control, and does. Here's Cooper. Good pass out front. Barwise tried one, didn't get all of it. Goes wide. Kramusa tried to get it back out front with a nice backhand pass, but the goalie had paddle down. And Orange is going to get that to the line, but not out. Good job there. Murphy, nice sauce pass. One-timer. Rebound is cleared by number 3. Good shift again. Good chance. Puck comes all the way out to center. Blue line, and it should go for icing. Good movement and teamwork there by Kramusa, Murphy, and Cooper. Working the puck around with pace. Excuse me. Henderson didn't take the draw. Wins it clean. Traxel, McKegg throws it toward the net. Tip, rebound. Oh, that was dangerous. Good job there. Get that puck through and low. McKegg spinning back with it. He's going to go off the wall, off the glass. Good safe play and out center. They got to wait now. Good read by Wallace rather. Gets it over to Henderson. Henderson makes a move. Henderson works it back out. Try to go backdoor to Traxel. It comes to him anyway. Traxel spins back, but the right winger's there, and the right winger's going to bring it out. Good back check by Blue, though. Oranges swallow it up. They get the line, make a move, and then they just give it to Wilson. Wilson fakes, spins back. McKegg has it. McKegg waiting for something to develop. Finds Traxel. Couldn't quite handle it, so it comes back to McKegg. McKegg battling hard. It's in our zone, though, and Orange has it. Good job by Traxel back there. And now it's Wallace. Wallace waiting. Wallace tries to get it up ahead to Wilson. And a nice pinch along the wall. Wallace has it, but it's offside. Good effort there. Nielsen in, take the draw, wins it back. It's Zernhelt to Lawless. Lawless chips it up. Harris has it, spins back and dumps it in. Nielsen onto it there, put pressure on the D-man. He's able to get that out. Lawless has it. Defers to Zernhelt. Zernhelt to Harris. Harris trying to find Nielsen, but he went across to Giesbrecht, but it was windowed closed. And Orange has it. Ooh, just about turned it over. And they're going to get it over the line, though. 3-on-2. Harris with a back check. It's back and intercepts that pass. Chips it up the wall, or tries to. Gets hit hard. And Orange is going to go. 2 for interference. So the Blue Blazers are going to go to the power play here. So we have Cremusa, Cooper, Murphy, Cazzetto, and Barwise out on the power play unit. And Orange wins the draw, backhands it, but it's caught there, and now it comes out to the line at least, held in. Good job by Barwise, gets it down low to Cooper. Cooper throws it to the other corner where Murphy skates for it and goes off the wall back to Cazzetto. Cazzetto to Murphy, but it was in his feet, so it's going to come loose to Orange, and they're going to ice that. Irwin leaves it there for Cazzetto, has a look behind him, and then stops up. He gets right to Cremusa, who's circling back and around behind the net, gaining speed, kind of winding up. Goes all the way up the side to Cooper, but it was in his feet against the wall, an awkward one to pick up, so it goes for icing. 9 minutes to go, first period, 1-1. 1:25 left to go in the power play here. McKegg controls off the draw, gets it to Wilson, gets it up ahead to Wallace, but it was through his legs. So Orange back on the PK, whips it up the wall and out. McKegg back for it. McKegg picks it up, stops up, having a look. Defers to Wallace. Wallace winding up with speed. He's got Henderson and Traxel. Wallace goes wide. Here's Wallace in. Wallace shoots off the post. Good job. Net coverage there by the goalie as he was able to seal off that side. It went off the post, maybe off his glove, and all the way back down where McKegg picks it up. Didn't like what he saw, so he spun it back into the corner of Wilson. Wilson works away from the check. And picking it up is Henderson. Henderson with speed over center, over the blue line, cuts to the middle, drags, nice move. Henderson goes back to the middle, shoots, blocker save, rebound, another save, and it's cleared. Two quality chances there, and they couldn't quite cash. McKegg now has it, waiting for the forwards to change. Zips it across to Giesbrecht, who left it for Orange, unfortunately. Cut to the middle, and then he kind of lost an edge. Here's Nielsen with speed. Nielsen cuts to the middle, waits. Harris is there with him, but he had to hold up. Giesbrecht finds Harris, couldn't handle the pass. Now Orange out with speed. Orange all the way down, taking it wide. Chance, shot, saved by Irwin. Harris picks up the puck, struggles with it a bit, and then tried to get it across to Giesbrecht, where it's going to be chipped into the middle. And now Giesbrecht gets it, flips it up ahead neatly. Good little play there. And it comes back to center. Harris has it, dumps it back in. Chases, good little pass back this way by the D, the left winger, who saw some daylight and took it. Good back check there by the boys. And the puck is now loose along the left wall. Shoveled back. Good little stick there by Cremusa. Chips it and chases. He might have a chance here if he can win that last battle. And he still might have a chance, but it was a 50-50 puck, and the Orange Blazer just narrowly won that one. Puck still held in, though. Here's Murphy. Tried to throw it down low in the slot there to Cremusa, but it was intercepted and brought back out to center in some feet. Inadvertent body check there by Cazzetto. Well, maybe not. Good play, though, and out comes Cooper. Leaves it for Cremusa. Takes one. Glove save. Good action here. 6:21 left in the first. Still a 1-1 game. Been, I think, one penalty. So pretty decently played game so far. Out to the point, or no, sorry, not out to the point. Held in there. And here is Cremusa out to the slot area. Goes all the way back out to the point where Murphy's hustling out there to get it back down against the wall. Another effort, gets it down deep, and Murphy has it in the corner, waiting. Oh, absorbs a big body check along the wall. And the whistle goes, and they are going to call him, I think. Yeah. So Orange is going to go. 2 for roughing. Back to the power play go the Blazers. So I think these big, strong 2012s have just run into some bad luck because these guys are a little bit smaller, so they just ripping them over. But anyway, comes across to Gazzetto, shot into some shin pads, and battled for along the wall. Comes out, Wallace finds Henderson. Nice little look there. Henderson back to Gazzetto. Gazzetto has a shot, blocked in the slot. Ouch, right off the inside of the knee. Blazers control. Comes out to the point. It's Gazzetto again. Gazzetto walks into it again. Shoots a nice low one. Tip on the back door. Great glove save there. Sliding save or a diving save by the goalie. Good job. Puck is now out of play. So really good chance there for the Blue Blazers. But yeah, the 2012s are just big, and I don't think they were meaning to knock our guys over, but are just big and strong and heavy. Clean win, Nielsen, McKegg, over to Wilson. Wilson controls and dumps it back down deep. Harris tried to get it back out in the slot, but it was just out of the reach of Nielsen, but it is not quite held in. Biesbrecht gets it back to McKegg. McKegg to Wilson, but it was just too far in front of him, and Wilson's going to skate onto it. Pardon me, take the line and go wide. Puck is held up along the wall there, battling for it. Comes out to the point. Harris gets it across to McKegg. McKegg gets it across to Wilson. Wilson, down low, spins back. Getting bodied in the corner. Harris tried to pick it up off the wall. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Puck is bouncing in the slot and then cleared to the wall where Wilson's going to go over to it. Orange is tired now. 32 seconds left to go in the power play. Comes out to the slot. Harris drag move. Oh, he couldn't quite get it. Sitting there in the slot, and Wilson comes up with it. Wilson toward the net. Tipped by Nielsen. Rebound. They score. Persistence pays off, and Nielsen bangs it in, and the Blazers take a 2-1 lead. Blue Blazers over the 2012 Orange Blazers. So good work down low. It was just hard work and teamwork, and the boys came up with the puck and threw it toward the net. Nielsen on the doorstep. And so 4:17 left here in the first, and it's 2-1. On the power play, that was. Cooper throws it into the corner and behind the net where Carmusa and Murphy go to work it. Comes out to the point. Lawless goes back down to Carmusa off the referee's skate, so Orange is able to pick it up. Backhand it up, but Lawless collects and throws it back down deep. Comes out to Murphy. Murphy to Cooper. Cooper shoots over the net into the corner and up the half wall. Lawless went, provided some pressure, and so it came out to center. Murphy slid it across, but it was intercepted by Orange. They take the line. Orange, drag move, shot. Good save by Irwin there. That was a quick release. Irwin was ready. Lawless in the corner, comes up with it. Going to go for a skate here. Gets it up ahead here to Murphy on the right wing. Murphy gets the line and throws it behind the net. Cooper chasing. Little move there by the D-man. Was able to elude Cooper's forecheck and was able to skate it out to the blue line. Cross ice speed, but no one home. So Zernholt has it. Backhands it across to Lawless, who threw it up ahead to Murphy. Comes out to center and slapped back in. Left side, Henderson back, winding up with speed. Gets it across. Murphy to Traxel, rink wide. Traxel gets the blue line. Traxel tried to find Henderson rink wide, but it was intercepted. Orange dangling with it. Good sticks there by both Henderson and Wallace, but comes out anyway. Over the blue line, 3-on-2. Orange in, left side, behind the net. Out front, dangerous. Wallace has it, has a look around, and then gets it calmly up ahead to Traxel. But it was just ahead of him, so it was to the right D and chip back in. Barwise tried to cross or a back pass there to Henderson, but it was intercepted. Slot shot blocked. Ooh. Left wing. Left point, shoveled toward the slot. Good stick there by Henderson. And he's got Wallace. Oh, he couldn't quite hit him clean, though. Wallace is going to chase after it, try to drag, but 14 was back. So Wallace in a battle for it behind the net. Still might come up with it. Now it comes to the point and out. McKegg had to control, so he came back out with it and then threw it deep. Line change here. And Nielsen's in on the forecheck. Comes up with it. Good job there. Gets his stick in the way. Shovels it down low. To Giesbrecht. Goes behind the net. And out to the slot area. Good read there by Nielsen. Throws it back in behind the net. And Giesbrecht's going to go in there now. Good pressure here. Comes to the right left wall and chipped out. And that should be icing. It will be. With 1:16 left. Pardon me. Draw comes to Harris. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Into the corner. Comes out to Harris. Tries a one-timer. Another save. Try there. Puck just bounced to Harris and he just one-timed it. Got a good shot away. Good save. Nielsen, clean win. McKegg left point. Chips it back in. It's going to go deep where Nielsen and Giesbrecht go to work. Nielsen shovels it up the wall. McKegg decided to go early. Good job there. Good pinch. Went in and shoveled that deep. It's going to be behind the net now. Battling for it. We have a penalty coming up. And it's going to be an interference penalty to the Blue Blazers. With 51 seconds. So first penalty kill of the night for 2014s. Comes out, left point, walks into it. How's it look? Shot, save by Irwin. Rebound is there. Cooper comes up with it to the point, but not out. Battling for it. Good job by. Ooh, Orange comes up with it. Orange out, shot, scores. Short side, nice finish. It's over the shoulder of Irwin there, and it is a power play goal. Got it, buddy? 25 seconds left to go, first period, and it's a 2-2 hockey game. Couple power play goals, one for each team. Good clean win there. Goes to Lawless. Ramusa kind of lost his balance, so he couldn't quite control it. In comes 19 Walker for Orange. Leaves it. Shot. Saved by Irwin. And he'll be able to control that. Freeze it. So good response there. Makes a good save. 13 seconds left in the first period. 2-2 game. Goes into the corner after the draw. Orange has it. This is dangerous. 6 seconds left. We just want to keep this puck along the wall. Comes out to the point. Trying a long shot, but blocks. Good job there by Cooper to get in that shooting lane. And that'll do it for the first period. So, pretty entertaining game so far, I'd say. Henderson, Wallace, Traxel, Gazzetto, and Barwise out here. Well, veteran official with the 3/4 cage says we're going to do this again. Henderson wins it this time. Wallace picks it up. Traxel battling for it along the wall. And Henderson has it. He gets a line, takes it wide, cuts back to the middle. Ooh, he had a chance there, but it was just poked away. Traxel in support, Barwise in support. And Henderson has to wait for Wallace. Now gets it deep. And Traxel's in on the chase. Traxel in there, forcing a play. Comes out to the left winger. And Henderson's there to intercept. And Barwise to follow up. Back down low to Wallace. Wallace just trying to get that puck. Puck is held in at the line. Henderson has it and deferred back to Barwise. Barwise throws it down to Wallace, and it's scooted around toward the net, but Orange takes it now. Gets it out. Good pass, but it was under his stick. Gazzetto stops it there and chips it back up to center. Pass across to the middle. Good read there by Nielsen. So he started the line change, and they pick it off. Barwise has a chance to go for a skate and does. Here's Barwise. Oh, runs into his own player at the blue line, unfortunately, and it's offside. So a little unlucky there. Boys run into each other. 2-2 hockey game here. 18:46 left to go in the second period. Nielsen wins the draw to Giesbrecht. Gets it back to McKegg, who threw it deep, but they're going to chip it back out. Wilson found Nielsen. It went past him though, so it goes back to Wilson. Wilson, good spin move, good hesitation, gets the line, he gets the blue line. Here's Wilson with head of steam. Wilson shoots, blocker save. And on the forecheck, it's Harris. He rubs out his man, goes down hard. Orange brings it in. McKegg there to stand him up, and back to help was Giesbrecht as well. Giesbrecht drops it off to McKegg. McKegg starts to move now. Over to Giesbrecht. Goes back over here, right side. Harris tried a one-time pass, but it is, oh, good job there by Nielsen in support. Get that puck deep, go for a change. Orange wheeling back for it. 20, up ahead to 6, who chips it out to center. Lawless back for it. Lawless, D to D here to Zernhelt. Zernhelt chips it up ahead. Comes here to Murphy with speed. Here's Murphy. Spins back with it and gets it deep. Cooper's going to go after it. Cooper in on it, gets it. Spins off of his check, squirts away. Great pass. Kermusa off the post. Great pass by Cooper. Good job by Kermusa to get that on net. Comes out to the right point where Murphy spins and gets it back in deep. Buzzing here are the 2014s, but Orange has it, but they overskate it. Backhand it, that's going to be intercepted. Kermusa dumps it back in deep where it's Murphy. Murphy along the wall. Murphy gets it back all the way across to the left side. Kermusa back down deep. Murphy chips it to himself. Murphy has a look. He's got Kermusa and he's got Wallace at the point, so he finds him. Wallace walks, shoots. Ooh, he tried to tip that in front, but goalie saw it all the way. No touch. No screen, so he was able to glove that. Scramble draw. Puck battle for it. And Orange brings it out. They get center. Gazzetto and Henderson working together, trying to get that puck, shovel it down. Orange goes rink wide. Good job by Barwise to step up, take that puck away, gets it over to Gazzetto. Gazzetto wheeling back, goes up the wall. One-touch pass there from Wallace to Henderson, just a little bit ahead of him. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. Good forecheck here by the Blazers, but scrambly puck comes to Orange, and they're going to skate that out. Here's Orange, blue line. Here's Orange. Here's a chance. Hook, and they're going to get the hook. It probably was one from my perspective, but the rear or the back referee gets it. They're going to call a slash. So the senior official just letting Traxel know, why the penalty was called. It was good hustle to get back there. Penalty you don't mind taking. There was a good chance there, maybe, if not for that. Wilson behind the net. Backhands it over to McKegg. McKegg, oh man, he tried to shoot it, went off the forechecker's shin pad and almost went in. Good job there as Wilson controlled the puck behind his net, looked for an alley and then ripped it. Puck comes this way. McKegg steps up for it and chips it in deep. On the PK here, puck goes rink wide, so 1:20 to go in the power play. Orange brings it out, fanned on the pass, so Harris had a chance to take control of the puck, gets it in deep, goes for a change. Giesbrecht down in the corner, working by himself as we are on the penalty kill. So Murphy, who's also out there, was staying high. And good job as they now take control, and Giesbrecht chips it in. He's going to chase it. Good penalty kill so far. 48 seconds left in the power play. Penalty, anyway. Out at center. And chip back in. Hustling after it is Murphy putting pressure on. Orange chips it up the center. Gets the line.
Here we go.
Puck comes to Blue. They go D to D. They weren't quite ready for it. Comes to the left point. Steps in. Shot. Saved by Irwin. Loose puck. Cleared there by Lawless. And he got it over to Murphy, who iced it wisely. And with 13 seconds left, all four guys are going to change. And hopefully this will do it for the penalty. Orange brings it in. Excellent back check by Cooper as he stripped the puck, but then lost it again. But Orange gets it in, but he killed the rest of that penalty, so good job there. Cooper has it, chips it out to center ice, bounces along the wall, and Krimusa steps onto it. It's going to be offside, though, as the puck got chipped off of the stick just outside the line. And Traxel was there, but puck came out. 13:49 left to go, second period, 2-2 hockey game. Scramble draw comes to Krimusa, who backhands it in and chases it hard. Krimusa providing pressure, 20 spins away, and good support there by Giesbrecht, so the puck stays deep. Now Orange has it. Right wing tried to get it up here, but it was in his feet, so it was recovered by Cooper. Comes back out to Cazzetto, walks into the slot. Cazzetto walks in, shoots, stopped. Rebound, cleared to the corner. Good look there for Cazzetto. Puck comes back to Barwise at the point. Henderson chips it in deep and then chases. Comes up the wall, and Orange is going to get it to the line. Good keep there by Cazzetto. Gets it down low to Cooper. Comes back to Barwise, who chips it in. Keeps it in for a moment, but then Orange brings it out. Comes Orange with speed through the middle, and Cazzetto says, no, not today. But still battling for it, are they? Or they are down in the corner. So good job by Cazzetto as he's able to steer that play into the corner. And Traxel trying to get that puck out on the right wing. Henderson there. Wallace there. Puck is at center now. Orange throws it to the middle. Wallace picks it up with speed. Here's Wallace in over the blue line. Wallace taking it wide. Wallace trying to power back to the front. Backhander off the side of the net. Wallace still has it. Out front, they score! Good second effort by Wallace. As he went around, followed his own puck behind the net, fed it out front neatly, and Traxel was there to bang it in. 3-2. Blue Blazers back on top. Orange wins the draw, but then they lose the puck immediately. Pressure from Giesbrecht and Nielsen. Giesbrecht tries a long one, bounces it toward the net. The goalie's going to cover it. Never a bad play, though. Throw that on net. Get a no-zone draw here. 12-16 left in the second period. Scramble draw. Nielsen wins it back out to Wilson. Wilson leaves it for McKegg. McKegg walks it, goes wide, shuffles it in deep. Giesbrecht has it. He's got Nielsen and Harris out front. Tried to find them. Puck is loose. Comes out at this point. Shot by Wilson. Hits some traffic, and it's going to be out to center. McKegg has it. McKegg. Good composure there by McKegg. And he's able to backhand it in. Did the splits almost on the line there. He's been working on his flexibility. Penalty coming up here, as there will be probably a trip, I believe. So Blazers running into a few penalties here. Hopefully we can kill this one off like we did the last one. Looks like Carmusa and Murphy up front with Zernheld and Lawless on D here. Blazers win the draw and ice it. Well done. That'll eat, 20 seconds probably. Just by winning the draw and dumping it down. Good strong start to the PK here. Orange controls. And they move it up the ice. They get the line, but they make too many moves. And out comes Murphy. Murphy in. Was wide, but he lost it. And then Orange will be able to get that out to center. Orange has it. Waiting, pass to the middle, picked up, and taken out to the right wing. Here's number 5, shoot. Saved by Irwin. Over the right wing now. Right corner, Lawless flips it up the wall, and that'll go all the way down. Good job. 1:15 left to go in the penalty. Good read there by Wallace. Intercepted that pass attempt to Cooper. Cooper back down low to Wallace, but it was too hard and past him, so it went behind the net. Up the left corner they come, out to center. Good read there by Barwise. But Orange is there to pick up the loose puck. They hit the blue line, they take it wide. It's on his backhand though. He looked like he wanted to try the miss shoot, but didn't. Barwise rips it around the wall, held in right point, and thrown in deep. It's Cazzetto, rips it around the wall, and that'll be held in. Good job there by the D-man, but good effort there by Wallace. And he's got Cooper. Wallace finds Cooper. He's in alone. Here's Cooper. Save, rebound, comes to Wallace, but he couldn't quite get it up to his stick, and Orange comes out. 4-on-2, they come in, but they weave left and right, so they allowed the Blue Blazers, to get back into play. Irwin's there to cover it up as the puck is kind of shoveled out toward the crease. So a big shorthanded opportunity there for the Blazers as Wallace was able to get the puck out with a good effort, and then 2-on-1 found Cooper. Cooper tried to go low post, maybe 5-hole. Good save there by the keeper. And speaking of keepers, they've changed their goalie. So they've got 2 goalies, and so the halfway point has come. So the other goalie's in now for the 2012s. Henderson wins the face-off, gets it behind the net to Wilson. Wilson gets it forehand, gets it to the point, held in for a second, and then Handy got it and got it across to Traxel. Traxel cuts to the middle, gives it to Henderson. Henderson cuts back, tries to get the shot away, disrupted just at the last second, and Orange is going to get this puck out. And they are going to get it to the line, and they're going to get it over the blue line. But Cazzetto there standing up, that was Murphy back on D, standing up his man, and Henderson 1-on-1. Henderson takes it wide, waiting for some help, and now they are there. Nice cross-ice pass. It's Wilson. Wilson, slap shot, save, tipped. Oh, nice try there. They tipped that. I think it was Traxel that got a stick on that. Off a stanchion to Henderson. Henderson making move behind the net on his backhand. Gets it out to the slot. Shot. Save. Rebound. Another save, and they're going to smother it. So Murphy had a good chance in the slot there. Nielsen here to take the draw. Sends it to Giesbrecht back into the middle. But Orange collects. Gallops behind his net. But it is going to be held in. Good pressure there by the Blazers as they're able to put some pressure on. But now that Orange gets it out, neutral zone, center ice, right winger has it, dumps it in, chases it. Goes behind the net. It's Lawless back there for it. And Nielsen comes all the way back. Good job there. Giesbrecht tried to get it across to Harris. He chops at it, gets finished up there in the high slot. Irwin backhands it over to the wall where Lawless chips it up ahead. Harris is onto it here. Can he get there? Oh, it's still loose. Orange is able to get that puck. Get that to center and across to the right side. Taken in through the middle. Loose puck. Giesbrecht had it. Carmusa out there. Giesbrecht is able to get that puck out, and these guys are gonna change. Better make it quick as Orange wheels around, but they went up the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Here's Murphy chipping and chasing. Good job there. Got it to the middle. Excellent job. Here's Carmusa in front. Oh, he shot it wide. He tried to go opposite side. Really good play by Murphy to find him. Good hard work down low there, or on the wall, I should say. Right point, shot, blocker save, spits out to the middle. It's dangerous. It's sitting there. It's loose. Cooper's trying to jam away at it. Can't quite get a handle on it. Orange skates it out to center. Good back check, though, as the Blazers aren't letting him get anything going bar-wise. Nice pass ahead to Cooper. Cooper over the line, takes a long one. More of a cross-ice dump pass to Carmusa, who backhands it deep. Orange gets it up to the point and held back in there by Barwise. 7:05 left to go. Comes to the left point. Pizzetto, he got handcuffed by that puck. He tried to play it with his stick or his skate, and just flipped under it. Back for it, Barwise. Fake forehand, spun back out, and then gets it up. He tried to find Henderson on the left wing, but it was out of his reach, so it goes for icing. 3-2. Blue Blazers here. When they win the draw, Wilson gets it on the right wing. Wallace tried to pass there in the middle. Caught under his skate, though. Held in at the line, but then blocked by Wallace. Goes left point, right point. Walking in, takes a shot. Pad save by Irwin. Wallace gets the rebound, but it is held in. Orange controlling, right point. Get back down low. Good glove there by Henderson. Stretch pass, it's onside. It's Wallace, he's in alone. Wallace scores! Great lead feed from Henderson, and Wallace did a good job to stay onside, was all by himself, and made no mistake. And that makes it a 4-2 game with just over 6 minutes left in the second period. Giesbrecht has the draw. Nielsen won it to him, and then Giesbrecht was able to get it back to the right D. Back to Giesbrecht over the line. Giesbrecht gets the line, works it to the middle, tried a shot, scrambles around there, and goes into the corner. Harris digging in there. Giesbrecht in there as well. Giesbrecht has it. Giesbrecht tries to get it to the point and does. Stepping onto it. Shot from the point is blocked. It scrambles. Ooh, just passed. And out to the right winger, and they go rink wide. It's going to be just ahead of the left winger, so Lawless has it. Lawless gets it across here to Zernhelt. Zernhelt's going to spin back and get it up ahead to the left winger. It's Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht tried to find Harris, but it was under his stick, but he's going to chase it. Harris going in hard, and Nielsen is there to help, and they're going to come up with it. Harris and Nielsen working down low, and Giesbrecht is there as well. Puck is under Harris. Now it's fished out by the D-man, and he's bringing it around behind his net. Takes a look. Ooh, nice little move there. Wheels up through center, but he is swallowed up. Wallace to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht gets the line, and he knew he needed a shift change there. Good job. Really good line changes. The boys know when it's time. Out comes the big D-man, number 20, shuffling it all the way up over the blue line, taking it wide, goes around Pizzetto, number 20, out front, flicked it, but it was too high, so it was into the knees of his opponent or of his teammate. Kamloops gets it out. Blazers should say get it to center, but Orange has it, gets it deep.
Watch the hand, 60.
Ooh, watch the hand, 60. Barwise off the wall, just behind Cooper, but on the second effort, he's going to go get that puck and leave it for Murphy. Murphy gets the line. Here's Murphy. Murphy in, shot. Ooh, glove save there. Just got a piece of it, just enough. Held in at the line by Barwise for a second. He's still grinding, comes out, but they're still fighting hard for it. Then the puck's going to go deep. Barwise shovels it behind the net where Pizzetto's there. Pizzetto off the wall, held in by the right point man, made a nice pinch, chipped it past, and is going to go get it. Tough angle shot, good save by Irwin. Up into the shoulder, I think. 3:45 left in the second, 4-2. Held in at the right point for a second. McKegg grinding hard. Oh, big collision there. Up the wall it goes. Nice chip there by Traxel. Onto it is Wallace. Wallace has Traxel. Finds him. Here's Traxel. Out front. Traxel scores!
Stop dropping, Paxton!
And a nice finish there by Traxel. And Wallace, again, making a great play, hustling hard. He heard Traxel yelling for him. He said, I'm here, and Wallace found him. And it's 5-2 here, and Wallace has it again. Dumps it in deep. Traxel's going for it. Into the corner. Comes around. Good job there. Oh. We have an interference call coming up to Orange. Face-off should be in the offensive zone here. So 5-2, 2:55 left, second period, and a power play here for our Blazers. Nielsen in to take the draw. Wins it. Harris tries a slap shot toward the net, saved by the Tendy. Lefty is able to ice it. Ask Irwin out to leave it for Lawless. Lawless gaining speed. Here's Lawless. Cuts to the middle. Gets the red line and then dumps it in. Here comes Giesbrecht on the pressure and is able to get it out. Harris in front. Harris backhander. Oh, couldn't quite get it on net. Goes to find it and spins it back. Harris in the corner. Tries to spin it out again, but it was intercepted, and Orange is able to get it to center where hearing attempt hit Lawless in the hand, and then Zernhelt has it. Stretches it out. Nielsen. And back down to Zernhelt. Zernhelt up the right side. Giesbrecht tried to get it across. Boys running out of gas here. Orange collects the puck. Here they are. They shoot. Loose puck. Backhander stopped by Irwin. Rebound comes out. They still have a chance. Another save by Irwin. Behind the net it goes. Harris tried to make a move out front. And can he get this one past the D? He does, and then he ices it on the power play, but they are gassed. So the goalie came out to play it, but missed it, and they still called it icing. Gazzetto controls off the draw, gets it to Cooper. Cooper lifts the stick and grabs the puck, but 20 gets it back. Ramusa and Murphy helping as well. 20's going to come up with it, takes a shot over the net. Gazzetto, right corner, spins it back. Time here for Barwise. Barwise has a look, starts to skate with it, and is just going to continue to skate with it. Here's Barwise, leaves it for Gazzetto. Gazzetto off the wall. Well, Murphy couldn't quite poke that free, and 20 brings it out. Makes a move again, but this one Murphy was able to get in front of with the stick, but 19 has it. 19 in, shot, saved by Irwin. Good save there by Aston. Puck comes to Gazzetto, gets it up to center, and it's chipped back in deep. It's Gazzetto again. Chips it up the wall, but it's through a skate, and Orange has it. Lots of movement there along the line, so they're going to call it offside. Puck one free. Wallace, he's got Traxel going to the net. Tried to get it to him. It still comes across. Traxel fighting for territory there. Comes out to the point and chipped out the center. Ooh, the keg blew a tire, went down. Looks like he's okay though. Back to help is Wallace. He gets that puck. Wallace has it, takes it deep, chips it up ahead. He's waiting. He's got Henderson streaking. Delays, gets it across. Oh, just a good stick there at the last minute. Henderson still tried one and a save. With 12 seconds left to go. Councilman's driving. Oh, the pass was just a little hot back to the point. And that will do it. 5 seconds left. Comes out the center. Henderson got it ahead neatly to Traxel, but that'll do it for the second period. So second period opens up in a minute and 17 in. We got another penalty to Orange. He doesn't like the call. He's going to get it for body. 5-2. Puck is iced immediately. Comes to Cazzetto. Up the wall. It is Barwise. Comes to Murphy. Here's Murphy with speed now. Murphy over the blue line. Murphy cuts to the middle. Murphy, long shot, scores! Nice speed through the neutral zone by Murphy. Cut to his forehand in the high slot and ripped it. Used the D as a screen. And it is 6-2 now. Another power play goal. Good forecheck here, causing a turnover. Here's Barwise pinching in. Barwise has it. Comes back out here to Cazzetto. Walks in. Cazzetto shoots. Blocker save. Behind the net. Rebound. Comes out to Orange, who spins that out and skates it out to center, making moves. But he's just harassed there by both Traxel and Wallace, and they just about lost the puck. He's able to get it across. Good stick there by Barwise to disrupt that rush, but they're going to get that puck in deep. Cazzetto has it. Reverses. Nice little drag there by Barwise to elude that forechecker. Barwise up the wall. Tried to find Traxel. It's behind him, so it's going to go for icing. 6-2, 17-20 left. Comes out left point. Long shot. Oh, good toe save there by Irwin. Wilson muscles his way to get that puck. Chips it behind the net, but it's to Orange. Orange goes back the other way. It's going to come up to the right wall. Harris is over for it. Chips it up the wall, but it's held back down deep where Wilson has it. Wilson lost it. Orange has it. Loose puck. McKegg comes up with it. McKegg off the wall. He's got Giesbrecht at center. Giesbrecht over the line, getting harassed on the back check. And Orange is going to flip that the other way. And out. In. Here comes a chance for Orange. They're in. Backhand. Stopped by Irwin. Good pad save again. Nielsen gets it to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht chipped it up and went off some bodies. Nielsen's able to get that to center. Orange has it. Orange taking it wide and getting it in. Chance here. They take it wide. But McKegg is there to force him to the corner. Behind the net he comes. Sees his point man. Gets it to him. Right point. Slap shot. Goes through the slot into the corner. And on the half wall. Comes out to the line. Held in. Long shot. Chipped to the far side where Giesbrecht gets it. He knows they're tired. Can't get it out though. Held in the line. Another blocker save by Irwin, who's been sharp. McKegg up the wall. Boys need to get a change here. McKegg. Oh, Harris. They just can't get this puck out. Pace grinding to a halt here. They need to get this puck out. McKegg has it. Rips it. No, fanned on it. Orange has it now. McKegg on a second effort trying to get it. Number 8 has it for Orange. Goes back to the point. Out it comes. D to D. In his feet. Harris chips it away and goes. Harris cuts to the middle. Getting harassed from behind. Slashed. No call. Puck is deep. He's going to go for a change. So the competitiveness ramping up a notch. Out front it comes. That was a good opportunity there. Orange starting to use their weight a little bit here. To the slot it goes, all the way through. Backhand try, wide. Murphy gets it up ahead to Cremusa, but it's going to go past him and all the way down to Cooper's wing. Cooper's going to be after it there. 19 back there to pick it up, though, for Orange. Wheels behind his own net, but he lost it, but he picked it up again. But then he fanned on it. So he lost it. Cooper gets the line. You don't call it offside, but Cremusa was stuck in the zone. Now they're out with it. Orange shot off the mask. Rebound, they score. So the first shot, Erwin was able to fend off with his mask, and then they kind of just threw it at the net from the side, and it went in. So it's a 6-3 game. A little bit of a shot of energy here for Orange. Scramble. Battling for it. Cremusa. Good work there. Picks up the puck. Drags to the middle, but it was chipped over to the wall, but he doesn't give up on it. Still has it. Waiting. Cremusa making a move. Gets it in deep. Just out of the reach of Cooper, so he's going to double back for it. Cooper gets it. Cooper spinning in the corner. Tries to get it to Murphy. Goes through his legs, though. And it's cleared. Out to center. Barwise steps up and just flips that back in, which allows Cooper to exit the zone and apply pressure while his two line mates change. Orange has it, tries to take it wide. Immediately stopped there by the fresh Wallace. Wallace and Henderson are fresh. They came out and took that puck away immediately. Battling for it along the wall. And Wallace has it. Wallace in. Wallace. Shot. It was blocked. Wallace still has it. Backhand try. Saved by the goalie. Still battling for it. Traxel keeps it back down low to Wallace below the goal line. Wallace looking for Henderson. Finds him. Henderson shoots just over the net. Good try there as they still have it. But now Orange is going to get that puck and get it out. Skate it out. They're going to ice it. 13:06 left in the third period. 6-3 hockey game. Draw comes back to the point, but it's out of the zone. McKegg had it, flipped it up ahead. Wilson battling for it at the line. Orange is going to get that puck free. Foot race. Here comes number 3, taking it wide. Number 3 shoots. Saved by Irwin. Over to the corner. Henderson chips it up the wall to Traxel. Traxel was hounded from behind. No call. Orange picks it up. Job there on the back check by the Blazers. Held in though. Orange walks in. Oh, he lost the puck though. Henderson getting harassed. And a good job by number 6 to get that puck back. Giesbrecht grinding against him. And Wilson has it. Wilson, nice little pass ahead here to Wallace. Wallace gets it in on net. Goalie makes a save. Covers it up. Nielsen didn't take the draw, wins it over. Harris has it on the corner, backhands it up, but ill-advised there as the winger just took that puck away. Brings that in, takes it to the slot, moves it across, loose puck there. Harris came all the way back for it. Harris with some speed, wheeling through, taking it up to center, and getting the line. Harris taking it wide into the corner on his backhand, shovel it out to Nielsen. And they're grinding for it. Nielsen and Giesbrecht there, still chipping away at it. Harris is there too. Harris has it now. Harris has it, cuts to the middle. Oh, he tried to find Nielsen there, but he's gassed at the end of his shift. Here's Orange cutting it outside. Here's Orange in, power move, middle of the net through the crease. And Zernholt's there to take it out of harm's way and fire it up to the point. Comes in the high slot though. Shot wide. These boys are tired. They need to change. Zernhelt rips it around the wall to Harris's wing. He needs to get that puck out and does. And they're able to get a change. All 5 Blue Blazers intercepted. Cazzetto makes a good read. Cuts to the middle. Cazzetto on his backhand. There to help him is Murphy. Gets it down low. It's Cooper. Cooper finds Karamusa, but it goes under him. Back to Cazzetto. Cazzetto shoots. Save. And covered up. And Murphy takes a little shot in the back there. So Team Orange not going away. Good strong effort here today by both teams. Kamloops or Blazers win the draw out to the slot area. That was Murphy, threw it out front. Intercepted, and Orange gets that to the line. Nope, Murphy intercepted that and got it back down deep. Eric Cooper's going to apply pressure. Orange is able to get that out. Orange, by the time they went rink wide with it, it hit some shin pads, but now they have it again. Try a shot. Musa back on D is able to get a stick on that. Good job there by Barwise. Gets it up ahead. But Orange is able to keep that in. Cooper working over there with Carmusa and Barwise. Barwise found Murphy. He's wide open. Murphy, breakaway. Here's Murphy. He's in. Backhand. Oh, good blocker save. Good move, but a good blocker save. And Orange coming up with it in the corner. Fanning on it. Comes out to left side. Carmusa wheels toward the middle. Shot. Just wide. He's going to go after the rebound. It's going to come out to the point, though, and chip pass. So they have but just really good hustle there by Murphy to get back. Just not giving him any extra time at all, even when they do get an odd man rush. Excellent back check today. Good stretch pass. But Wallace makes a read. 2-on-1. Wallace has Henderson. Gets it to him. Here's Henderson in. Scores. Another good look from Wallace. Saw Henderson streaking. Found him. Henderson made no mistake. Nice finish again. And we've scored quite a few goals like that today where there's just been some breakdowns, unfortunately, defensively for Orange, where our guys are left wide open. Murphy just had a breakaway from almost our own blue line. Wilson gets center. Leaves it for Wallace. Wallace chips it in deep. In for it there. Henderson and Wallace. Wallace chips it up to McKegg. McKegg to Wilson. Wilson buys himself some time, goes back to McKegg. Here's McKegg, steps into it, slap shot, tip, just wide. Traxel, Wallace, Henderson, ooh, just tipped away at the last second, comes to McKegg. McKegg's able to keep it in, and it's still in. Here's Wallace, tried to find Traxel down low, bounces around. Henderson, Wallace, shot, glove save. Eight 18 left to go. Third period. 7-3 here. Pardon me. Scramble draw that Orange eventually comes up with. Good keep there by Zernhelt. Dumps it in. It's off some shin pads. Nielsen collects. Goes after it. Here comes Harris in on the forecheck. Riding pressure. They get it up though. Left winger has it. Leaves it. Drag to the middle. Or the blue line. Taking it wide. Tries a shot. Good save by Irwin. Zernhelt gets it to the line. And held in. And Nielsen has it. He's going to skate around behind his net. Rip it off the wall. Harris has pressure coming, so he tries to chip it. Harris tries to get it out. Held it in the line. No, it isn't, as it bounces over his stick, but 20. Good little stick check from Giesbrecht, so they're held up at the line. Now they get it. Go rink wide this way. Harris steps into his man, takes the puck. and gets the line, gets it deep. Stepping onto it is Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht waiting as Harris and Nielsen are changing. And nice, smart line change again. Giesbrecht bought some time, and everyone changed. And they're going to come up with the puck because Murphy's out here now. Murphy to Cooper. Cooper, rink wide to Cazzetto. Cazzetto shoots, stopped. He has his own rebound. Gets it deep. And gets it back. Cazzetto tries another one. Blocker save. Slot. Clear to the line, not out. Still in. Orange finally gets it, and they get the line that should be offside. Nope, they're going to get it wide, out front, and they score. So good work there by 20, as he was able, that play might have been offside, but can't catch them all. Number 20 didn't give up on it, took it wide, and then threw it out to the crease area where a loose puck was able to be shoveled in by number 10. 7-4. So again, the 2012 Blazers are not going away. 6:32 to go. Orange wins the draw. They got to go all the way back for it. Nice stretch pass there. Comes Orange, take the line, cut to the middle, but again, a suffocating back check. This time it's Kremusa. He gets it deep. Just not giving him a lot. Good stretch pass there. Through center, weaving, but Shand on the pass. Over the line they come in. Spinning back, but good play there. Again, back checking. Kremusa again. Cooper now. Cooper tried to find Wilson, but it was in his feet, and they'll go for icing. .550 left to play. Win the draw. Zernhelt chips it off the wall to Wallace, but it was an awkward bounce off, so Orange has it. Shovels it toward the slot area. Good chip there by Zernhelt. Gets it up to Wallace, who skates onto it. Here's Wallace. Got Henderson streaking again. Goes into the corner. Bodies flying around everywhere. It's getting pretty physical, but give 2012's credit. They're not body checking like they said they wouldn't, so that's good. They probably wish they could. They'd be a different game probably. Good pass there, lefty. Skates it up, gets the line. Number 3, steps into Lawless, and that's going to be a penalty here as soon as Orange touches up for body contact. So he just, number 3 just put his shoulder down and tried to cut to the middle, and he almost like proactively body checked Lawless there. So power play for the Blazers, Blue Blazers here with 4:52 left. Nielsen wins the draw to Harris. Harris back to Barwise. Barwise, Cazzetto looking, shooting, save. Cazzetto gets it back and dumps it deep. It's going to go all the way around where Nielsen's going to pick it up. Nielsen has it. Point to Barwise. Barwise hustles it over to Cazzetto. Cazzetto goes rink wide. It's Nielsen. Nielsen defers back to Barwise. Barwise tried a shot, but it was interrupted and blocked, so Orange is going to get that puck. Chip it in deep. Good job by Barwise to get in that skating lane. Really well done against a much bigger player. Harrison Barwise digging in there. And it is Barwise that comes out of the pile with the puck. Excellent work there. Puck goes in deep. Harris has it. Harris gets it across. It is Cazzetto. Cazzetto gets the line, now shuffles it across where Cooper couldn't quite catch up to it. Here's Wilson now. 48 left in the penalty. Wilson. McKegg coming with speed now. Here's McKegg. Nice move there. Cuts to the middle. Here's McKegg. 3-on-2 they come. McKegg gets the line. Cooper picks it up. Cooper. Oh, backdoor. He found Kramusa, but he just fanned on it. Good try there. Comes out to Murphy. Murphy. Cross here to Wilson. Wilson collects it. Wilson sees Murphy. Gets it to him. Nice look. Murphy. Oh, shoot. I thought they scored again. A nice little pass from Murphy out front. They couldn't quite bang it in. And it is Murphy again. Out to McKegg, who takes a check, gets it back to Murphy. Save, rebound goes wide. So McKegg took a body check. There's another penalty coming up. This time it's going to be for a trip. Traxel and Wallace work together to get that puck. Wallace goes to Henderson. Henderson, Wallace, it was in his feet, couldn't quite kick it up to his blade. Orange is going to get that out to center, where Lawless collects it, but he had pressure on him, so Orange is going to get that puck along the wall, flick it in, and then chase it. Lawless calmly and niftily gets it up the wall to Henderson, who does the same up to Traxel, who has Wallace. Traxel in. Traxel, Wallace, backhander, blocked. Picks it up in the corner. Tried to get out to the point, but the D-man or the referee was in the way, unfortunately. Wallace makes a move at the line, and it's going to go out. Wallace winding up, but he forgot the puck. But Traxel's there for it. Here's Traxel winding up now. Traxel gets the line, gets it back to Wallace. Wallace walking in. Wallace deferring, going out wide, shot off the side of the net. Orange flicks it up the wall. It's going to come to Wallace at the point. Wallace, shot, tipped, and it's in. So a good tip there by Traxel, and that was a bit of a change-up. And kind of threw the goalie for a loop. Traxel got a stick on it. And it is 1:30. Sorry, it's 8-4, 1:39 left to go. Barwise off the draw, gets the line. Here comes Barwise, spinning it back into the corner. Puck comes up the wall. And it is going to be held in there by Giesbrecht, who's back covering for Barwise. Gets it down to Nielsen, but Orange is going to flick that puck up the wall. Held in. Barwise gets it down to Nielsen. Nielsen has it, gets it back up to Barwise. Barwise tries one, shot, save. .111 left here, third period. Puck is scrambling around, and Orange is going to take that puck out. They're going to get that up to center. Cazzetto has it. Cazzetto goes this way to Harris. Harris tried to get it to Nielsen, but didn't time it up properly. Cazzetto steps up. Oh, geez. Big collision there. Nielsen flicked it toward the net, but Orange is back there. 45 seconds left. Orange wheeling up through center. Going wide. Tried to shovel one toward the net, went behind the net. Back behind the net, Cazzetto flicks it up the wall. Harris kicks it up to his blade. Tried to get it up ahead to Giesbrecht, who was able to shovel that rink wide, and they're all going to change. Gives Orange an opportunity to streak down the left side, though, and they do. Here's a chance. Number 20, shot, saved by Irwin. 20 has it again, flicks it out to the slot. Okay, sorry, that was Kramusa back to flick that over the wall. And then Cazzetto gets it up. Still held in, and 20 dumps it in with 7 seconds left. It goes to McKegg, who gets it up to Cooper, who gets it out to center, and that's going to do it. So, pretty good game, fun hockey game to watch. good effort by both teams. Pretty good sportsmanship and good result for the 2014 boys as they hung in there against the much bigger 2012s. And the 2012s were pretty sportsmanlike about it as well by not taking the body too much. So good experience here for the guys, and that'll do it here from Valley View Arena. Check in with you later.